И Эсма идет тащить 1 в 5. Это будет вообще мега клатч.
Короче, ёпта пента спорт.
Ну что ж, Эсма, давай. Я не знаю, я бы ему ник придумал. Вот, не знаю, мне хочется его потроллить, правда. Давай придумаем ему ник. Я предлагаю назвать его «Человек-поворот не туда».
Азимо.
Это тип, который играет в команде, они выходят вчетвером на Б, но он бежит в обратную сторону. Просто человек-антилогика. Это жесть. 3-0. Черт, нас такая смешная катка ожидает, я даже не знаю. Тут можно сойти с ума. Звоните сразу, не знаю, в какой-то Comedy Club, это можно будет туда отправить. Серьезно. О, Солик берет АВП. Вот
это тяжелая артиллерия. АВП без армора.
Подожди, это раунд победы. У него первый рез под Б, он должен по факту убивать сейчас чувака, который будет занимать дэнс.
Полезная АВП очень. Посмотри, как разыгрывает Солик. Очень полезная АВП. А вдруг кто-то подожмет? А вдруг это будет команда Эпсилон? Заметил Эсма, но с АВП не попадает.
Асма Землян умирает, это 6-0, Шокси тащит раунд.
А как потел Солик с АВП? Он даже не выстрелил. Вот он его подобрал, поносил, сделал с ним все, что угодно, но даже не выстрелил. Копил ману на тот самый выстрел, но он так и не состоялся. Так, что творит Кристалл?
Просто...
Сканирует БПМ. Включи Солика.
Где там Солик?
Солик.
Вау, вау. Давай смотреть за ним.
Солик. Free Fire. Вау. Всех напугал.
И с бомбой просто разворачивается, кидает своих тиммейтов, отдает длину.
Чувак,
и уходит в центр. Они хотят выйти под Б.
Ему просто внутренний голос говорит: Солик, беги.
Это просто не КС.
Солик.
Это какая-то...
Это боль. С Соликом раунды не проигрываются.
Так, давай смотреть за Соликом.
Смотри, вот покажем Солик.
А что он делает вообще здесь?
Он потерялся.
Чувак, у тебя твои на длине, они плент выбивают.
Итак, 2 ВП у команды Эпсилон. Есть 2 девайса у команды Пентаспортс. И самое главное, у них есть Солик.
Nokia Kings ВП. Посмотри, там сейчас что такое будет на медле. Ой-ой-ой.
Солик!
Солик, тащи! Солик, давай, нет!
Бля, ну вот, ой, пока был Солик, этот раунд не может выиграть команда Пентаспортс. Простите, друзья, но это такой трэш.
Что это было сейчас? Я не помню. Какого хрена? Солик, why you stay? Why you stay, man?
Особенно старается Солик.
Солик с АВП. Посмотри.
А что, он накопил ману на выстрел?
Да, у него... Он же еще и с редлайном, смотри, заметил
парапет. Солик. Момент истины.
Солик и Солик.
Сука!
Просто чудовищный снайпер. И давайте смотреть за Соликом. Там сейчас что-то будет. Солик идет на длину. Солик и... Вот это поворот!
Солик!
И не Солик, как...
Ну, это просто гениальный игрок. Он стреляет и убегает. Просто человек-пугач. 53 секунды до конца этого раунда Солик хладнокровно контролирует проход по зигзагу, но там никого нет.
И понимает то, что Тэшка... Сколько это уже? Все, берегитесь. Все, Эпсилон просто должны держаться за сраку свою и должны бояться, потому что Солик идет на...
Солик!
Как так-то, Солик?
Это слезы, это боль и это...
Солик! Это
Пента, ёпта, спорт.
Пента, ёпта, спорт.
Сколько настрелял Солик?
Опа.
Реальный шанс сделать минус. Солик выжидает. Фокси на планте, но тиммейты предательски воруют фраги у Солика.
И Солику остается только сейвить девайс. Солик находит.
Солик! АВП! Солик!
Да
есть же!
Солик делает минус
9
АВП.
раундов спустя Солик делает первый фраг. В очередной раз. Выход на Б-плент. Бомба у Солика в руках. Солик.
Зумится
вот
в
знаешь,
очко.
всё у
Смотри,
Солика.
Солик
Солик!
смотрит. Солик смотрит в очко.
Солик!
Нужен минус, Солик. Его тиммейт идет рашить, его тиммейт пушит, умирает, и Солик.
Хотя бы минус, Солик, давай!
Ай, Солику не везет просто
Солик!
тотально. Некогда легендарная АВП не может ничего
Солик!
сделать. Опять 25, и вот не везет парню ничего.
Это, на самом деле, это не смешно.
Это...
Вот, знаешь, я смеялся 11 раундов подряд, а вот это уже не смешно. Солик!
Солик! Ай, Солик! Солик не смог и наревать.
Патроны закончились у Солика!
И...
Какая подстава? Кто не подал патроны Солику?
Ну да, по нему видно, что он доволен собой.
Солик.
Солик.
Солик. Двойной зум. Ты видел? У него двойной зум.
Да. Там тройной зум.
А в АВП это вообще первый, второй, третий и четвертый.
Вопрос просто в том, как он не попадает со своим двойным зумом. Солик понимает важность.
Так. Yes! Солик! Какая боль!
Да, Солик бежит спасать положение на
Ща,
пункте.
говорит, я его накажу. Ты видел? Ты видел?
И Солик бежит убивать центр.
Солик! Yes!
Солик, ну почему ты бежишь дальше, когда чувак на мясе?
Ну и, нет Солика, раунды не берутся.
Ну не, погоди, Кристал сейчас затащит.
Ого! Чувак! Сегодня столько фишек увидел. Просто что не раунд,
Что это было за
фича.
трахта-тарарахта-тарарахта? Но Солик не сдается, у него есть деньги на снайперскую винтовку, а это значит то, что мы увидим как минимум еще 3 жестоких, качественных раунда в исполнении Пента Йопта Спортс. Солик и игра на центре. Вообще. Просто прострел от бога.
Солик! Что ты творишь?
Смотри, погоди, повтор.
Ну, блин, он вообще не
Погоди,
щадит.
повтор от Солика, ребят. Вау!
Солик! Бля, ну вот как тащить команде, если Солик не... Ну вот просто не собрался.
Солик зазумился на центре, чувствует, что в нижней тэшке пахнет французом. Понимает то, что тот пойдет на центр. И в последний момент Солик подумал, что ай да на.
Пента Йопта Спорт.
Продолжает играть. Солик идет с АВП на...
Солик, а как же? А,
Солик!
Как же? Камбэк.
Как же?
Солик.
Ну и результаты игрового дня сегодняшнего на ваших экранах, как вы видите. Солик почти дал камбэк с эпсилонами. Солик сегодня почти уработал команду Hellraisers. Не хватило только 14 раундов.
Чуточку. Чуточку не хватило, не дотащил. Но он там только разыгрывался.
Короче, друзья, завтра Hellraisers Na'Vi. Это все, что нужно знать. И до 12 числа вас ожидает неделя матча SLTV Star Series. Для вас за микрофоном работали Слэм и Страйк. Увидимся с вами завтра.
До новых встреч!
There we go, Hungary. They won map number 1, and they've only gone and won knife round number 1 on map number 2. Jesus, a lot of numbers. So we are going to go live. The Hungarians, sorry, opted to go on the slightly more favoured T side, like you said earlier on, Marco.
Yeah.
So we're just going to wait for both players to ready up, get ready to rumble. So here we go. ESEC 2013 live config loaded. Welcome everybody. Romania against Hungary live on DDoS 2. So of course, if you just joined us, Hungary, sorry, beat Romania 16-5 on the first map, which was Mirage. So Romania, they need to win this map to stay in it. Third map will be Nuke. And of course, Dust 2, we've said it time and time again, it can go either way. So, Zendink Talazi on short, he's now down to 5 HP. Fair play to him, he's still breathing. We've seen a lot of 5 HP clutches before. Lovely 1 USP from BTN. and that could be a crucial kill for the Romanians so early in the round. So Hungary, they need to start pushing somewhere now. Where are they? The bomb's up top of mid. Flash is pushed long. Chemo will take him down. It looks like the Hungarians, they're going to push mid to B now. Let's see how they're going to go for it. Gabson and Foda going into tunnels. Let's have a look at Mighty Witty. He's going to be in for the biggest scare of his life now. He spots not one but two terrorists. He's going to nade off the wall. Hopefully he'll do a little bit of damage. But unfortunately for him, he took no one down. And Hungary, they've levelled it up now. Salas and BTN are low HP both. So Hungary, they were 2 men down. But, 2 men up now. Foda, he's going to spray the doors. Jaguar, the last man standing. Lovely stuff from Hungary. Well played by them. They were, of course, 2 men down. They decided to go towards that tunnel area, towards the B bomb site, and it paid off for them.
Well, I'm really surprised that guy on mid didn't actually call like that they were going to be. They were running through tunnels.
Yeah.
Nope. No idea what happened there. Lack of communication, I guess.
Perhaps. Or maybe his sound isn't up to scratch. Who knows?
Yeah.
So, obviously Hungary won the pistol round, which means they're on somewhat of a weapon advantage. Twistu, talking about that weapon advantage, takes down BTN with the MAC-10, and Foda devours Mighty Witty in upper tunnels with his AK. So, where are they going to go now? They're making their way onto the A-bomb site, which of course is clear. Flash with the double onto Chemo and Jaguar, and typical stuff so far. Exactly what you'd expect from the team that win the pistol round. 2-0.
Eco bash, basically, yeah.
Exactly, Eco Bash, nothing special, nothing worth getting excited about. But hopefully we're going to see something different now. Well, actually, we probably won't see much different now. My bad, it is only round number 3. I thought it was round number 4. So, Gabson with that silenced USP. He's spotted. Oh, good shot by him. So, he was up against 3 Romanians, and I'll tell you what, it's slightly worrying for Romania. It's 3 versus 1, and the lone ranger gets the better of him. Gabson has been tagged now, and he's going to fall back and do the sensible thing. So Hungary making their way onto short again. It's not the first time they do that. Foda uses his AK to his advantage. Twistu with that MAC-10 kill, and Eco Bash. You know, there's no other way to put it. Romania, they're not really in the game. Can you blame them? Probably not. Now they're stuck at long, or correction, Jaguar's stuck at long, and he's going to fall to his death thanks to Zen, who of course got a double that round. 3-0.
It all depends on this 4th round, like on Mirage, if they're gonna win it or not for Romanians. I mean,
so if you were
this is the crucial round for them. Yeah.
If you were the Romanian leader on Dust 2, how would you want your team to set up?
Well, I don't know their players, but what I would do, like, to make up or to take a pick, for example, like boost short, or I don't know, make him to cover B alone, or something like that. It depends, really.
So one thing I've noticed is that short has gone really unharmed, and the CTs look like they've tried to counter that, but long has suffered. So let's just wait and see what's going to happen. We got 3 terrorists at long. Gabson makes his way into pit with that. Ooh, he has an AWP. So if any of the CTs peak, it might go down. But Mighty's going to get first blood onto Twistu in upper tunnels. A cheap kill for him, but a kill's a kill. And every little helps, as a famous supermarket once said. So, Hungary making their way onto short. Good nade from Talaz. He deals a bit of damage there. He's going to start spraying with that. Ooh, M4 takes down Talaz. It's 2 from Talaz. Well played by him. And Hungary, they're 2 men down. But hey, the last time they had 2 men down, they pulled it back. So, you never know. They might be able to do it again. Zen only has a Galil. And where's his teammate? Gabson has the AWP. Okay. Well, oh, he's by himself now. 4 versus 1. He's looking for double doors. He got sneaked on by one of the CTs. Chemo with that silence M4. Ooh, he's going to land that shot. Gabson somehow still alive. Come on, Romania. There we go. That's more like it. And down goes Gabson.
That's exactly what they needed, to put their sniper onto B. He was really low HP. There's nothing he could do, so he was like camping behind second crate and waiting for guy from B tunnels to make a pick, and that led them to win the round. Yeah.
I agree. Probably, I mean, I think Twistu went down rather cheaply in upper tunnels, like you said, and well, you know, Counter-Strike, as much as it is a physical game, it's also quite a mental game, and when you find yourself yourselves 2 men down on your team, sometimes that can just make you feel like, guys, we've lost this round. And obviously, that's not the right mentality to take, but, you know, the same applies to any sport. Be it football, basketball, but in this case, run about Counter-Strike, like we said. Right, so 5 versus 5 still. Surprisingly, no one's had any damage dealt to him. Gabson, oh, lovely shot by him. Exactly what the doctor ordered, and they're going to fall back from long now. So 4 versus 5. Zen's made his way onto short. Gabson's going to keep his eye on mid. We've seen Jaguar make his way in towards pit. So hopefully that'll help him hold off some people from CT spawn, and we're seeing the mid to bush begin now. Zen's made his way onto B ramp now. Flash is going to go out Mighty Witty. All he has is that orb, and surely the AK's going to get the better of him. Yes, they are. Zen with 1. Is he going to get a second? 2-man from Zen. Simple stuff. And now all the terrorists have to do is just stay calm, keep calm, and well, protect the bomb, pretty much.
Indeed.
Do you think Romania will go for this? It doesn't look like it.
Nah.
I mean, one interesting thing I want to hear your opinion about is that it looked like Romania was stacking short, and that when Hungary got the pick at long, the people who were stacking short rotated to long, which left short open, which allowed Hungary to simply make their way into mid to B. Now, it hasn't seemed like Romania really have a 50-50 split between long and short at the moment. It doesn't seem like they're protecting short and long at the same time, and it's made them suffer, in my opinion.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
So 4-1 in favour of Hungary. Of course, if you just joined us, they did emerge victorious on map number 1, which was of course D Mirage. The CT they've gone for a part by. Mighty Witty has a FAMAS. Chemo with an AWP actually, and the rest with it's not really a part by, just a part by from Mighty Witty. So where are Hungary going to go then? This two's going to get first blood onto Jaguar on short. Good stuff by him. Chemo's AWPing it. Oh, and Twistu ran right into Chemo's trap. So 4 versus 4 now. BTN jumping across mid, and the T's, they're playing it well. They're spread all over the map. They're not giving the CTs a sniff. They're using grenades well. Foda's faked the B push. No, I got to go for it. 1 frag from Foda. Can he get the second? Auto-director decides to switch, and Zen eradicates Talazi, but BTN took down Foda, and Chemo blew Zen to smithereens. So BTN runs out of ammo at the wrong time, and Flash comes from B ramp to surround the CT in the B bomb site. So now 2 versus 1. Terrorists need to pick up this ball, of course. The plan's going to go down, but Gabson, of course, he's only on 24 HP. Whilst Chemo has that AWP, it's such a big gun, it's very hard to, retake bomb sites in tight angles like this. Oh, he's being shot at left, right and centre. He just needs the terrorists to peek him. And the AK, the rifle, got the better of the sniper rifle. 5-1 to Hungary.
All Romania need is like first pick with AWP or anything, or rifle or anything. They need to change their setup to make something happen. They're like playing really predictive for Hungarian guys, so they died like 2 less rounds on short, if I'm not mistaken, by Zen or someone.
CT's all on a P5-7 round, and as expected, Hungary will get first blood. Foda finds himself in a bit of a mess, but he's made his way out of it. Well played to him. Well played, but the AKs should really beat the pistols any time of the day here on Counter-Strike, and Foda's proving that right there. Oh, lovely shot from Foda. He's going to make his way into the B-bomb site now. Zen's got a handful, but that doesn't matter. Controls his spray to perfection. 6-1 Hungary. So now Romania, they're buying up, and well, Marco, they've got to change it around. What do they have to do?
Oh, perhaps to push long or something. They need to change, I don't know, anything in their setup just to make that first pick and then get back and win the round.
So we've got an AWP on each team here. Oh, lovely shot from Foda. Absolutely took BTN's helmet off to get first blood on Dust 2. He's been working B very, very well indeed. Zen's on short, and again we're not seeing an equilibrium between short and long. Chemo, however, is at long now, so maybe a sign of intent from the CT. He's all by himself. Why did he show himself? The flash came in and he moved out at the wrong time, and Romania, you're not going to win the game playing like that. It's as simple as that. Sounds harsh, I know, but the truth is the truth. So, terrorists making their way towards this A-bomb site. They're going to have 2 CTs to deal with. Twist to eradicate Stalazi. Foda pushes mid to B. Caught Mighty Whitey on the rotate. And Foda will get the lovely hat-trick. 7-1.
Really nice round by Hungarian guys. They didn't die in this round, any one of them.
Really?
They managed to yeah.
It's a whitewash, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, it seems to me Romania doesn't know what to do. They're like devastated or something.
I mean, some people have been telling me it's a mixed team. Well, fair enough, but then again, Chemo and Jaguar are both on the same team, you know, normally, so you'd think that might work to their advantage, but at the moment, Hungary, they look unstoppable. There's no other way to put it. So down goes Jaguar, thanks to Zen and lower tunnel. Talas is going to get a consolation, surely, but he could get another kill onto Flash, who was heavy tagged himself. And as CS is telling us, that round took only 33 seconds, and I'm sure Romania are going to be more than happy to get it over and done with.
Indeed.
So, T-sided map, surely not this T-sided. Come on, Romania, you need this map to stay in the European Championships. And at this rate, quite simply not good enough. And that's exactly what the Doctor ordered for Mighty Witty, as he wipes out that Hungarian. Another AWP kill, but Zen returns it, and now things are getting hot and spicy now. No more CTs at long. And BTN is going to begin the rotation now. Zen's going to make his way back towards mid, so fair play to him.
What is happening to BTN on B?
They're all making their way back to T-spawn by the looks of it. They're not continuing towards long. They're going back to T-spawn, and no CTs are actually spotting it. So, what's going to happen here then? Twister will show himself at mid. Hopefully, Mighty Witty doesn't get the better of him. And as I say that, the commentator's curse takes down Twister. So Zen is going to make his way into this B-bomb site. He hasn't checked behind him, and BTN makes him pay the price. 3 versus 1. Mighty Whitey, or Mighty Witty, or whatever he wants to call himself, with the hat-trick, and big round for Romania. They needed it, but Hungary, well, after winning, what was it, 7 rounds in a row, they can buy a tank at the moment, with all the money they've got in the bank.
Basically, Whitey won the round for them with that picks on mid. That's exactly what they needed.
Exactly, he got those early frags and it opened the map for them, and Mighty and BTN opening the map for Romania. Are we going to see an inspired comeback from the Romanians? Let's wait and see. BTN is pushing out a beat, so that's a good thing. It'll allow him to cut. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, Gabson! Good shot by him, actually. I think it was poor by BTN, and Romania, they were 2 men up, and once again they've thrown it away against Hungary. It's not the first time they throw away a 2-man advantage, and I hope Hungary make them pay the price. Mighty Whitey on top of the thing, on top of everything for Romania once again. More or less evening the numbers back out. Hungary, of course, 1 man down despite that. Chemo's looking at mid. Good shot by him, and Flash, he's all by himself now. He's making his way into that B-bomb set. Mighty Whitey held that angle, but couldn't pull off the AWP shot, but pulls it off eventually. Another hat-trick for that man right there, Mighty Whitey, who I'm being told is not actually called Mighty Whitey. What's his name then? Apparently he's called
Whitey,
White.
I guess.
White.
Yeah.
White.
He starts to feel confident on mid, and he's making that entry frags for his team. That's really good for Romania. I hope they can like win more rounds on City.
Definitely. So it's interesting that Romania playing with a 2-man AWP self as well. Obviously Whitey and Chemo, both the AWPers. Foda's going to eradicate Chemo though. Lovely headshot from Foda. Is he going to get the 3-man? No, the CT managed to escape. 3 versus 3. And Hungary made their way into long with ease. So, one of the terrorists making his way back towards mid. BTN spots the head of one of the terrorists in pit, takes him down. Easy stuff so far for the Romanians. Are they going to capitalise on this advantage they've got? It's a minute advantage, but every little helps. So Talazi watching long from Graffiti. Mighty Whitey holding B all alone with that lovely AWP Lightning Strike, and BTN holding mid with that StatTrak M4. So the terrorists starting to push up long. Down goes Talazi thanks to Foda, and surely Mighty Whitey's going to watch crossover now. The smoke's out, but oh, they've left a little bit unsmoked. Is he going to get that frag? Yes, he does. Mighty Whitey once again. He's called himself Mighty Whitey. At the moment, he's been extremely mighty. And there's the second frag for him.
He's
Mighty
on fire.
Whitey.
He's on fire, definitely.
He definitely is. And well, if he stays in this form, well, he's winning rounds all by himself for Romania at the moment.
Yeah, indeed.
So Hungary, they've still bought up, so fair play to them. Oh, Mighty Whitey's been tagged. So, you know, it looks like the terrorists are going to go straight into this B-bomb site. Is Mighty Whitey going to be able to punish them? BTN with 1-2 from BTN. Oh, he was using that silenced M4, ran out of bullets. Mighty Whitey is well on the score sheet. 3 from BTN. Easy stuff. And Gabson, surely he's not going to pull this off. He's already taken down Chemo. They know he's in lower tunnels. And here's lovely no scope by him, but not good enough. Not good enough from Hungary. I can see what they were trying to do, but at the end of the day, I mean, what do you think they could have done differently trying to go into the B-bomb site? It looked like they were slightly hesitant. They went in and changed their mind, perhaps at the last minute.
Yeah. It were like 2 of them were down on B by BTN, and the rest of the 3 guys were like getting back. I don't know why. And Mighty actually caught one off guard, and they're like 3-man advantage.
So, are we going to see a Romania comeback now? Foda's been tagged in upper tunnels, but he will live to fight another day. Can throw that nade. As most of the terrorists look like they're going towards short. So, Talazi looks more than prepared for that. They've had a change of mind actually. Flash is staying at long. No, they might commit to short actually. Dearie me, these are confusing Hungarians at the moment, are they? Where are you going to go, Hungarians? Come on. I'm sure Jaguar's frag hungry at the moment, so there's the first one. Mid to B push, spotted by BTN. He's going to pick up that AK. And the push commences. Chemo taken down by Twist2 after Twist2 annihilated him. So Jaguar with 1, couldn't get the second, ran out of bullets at the last moment there. Flash is still at mid. 2 versus 2. Twist2's going to, well, come on, you've got to do the important thing and get that big bomb down. His mate, of course, is somewhat trapped at the moment. Twist2, what are you doing? He was on the bomb site, he needed to plant, and well, you know, he has to pay the price now. There he goes. I don't know about you, but I think Twist2 made a mistake there.
Yeah, no, Gabson actually made a mistake. He team killed his guy on short. If you did see it.
I didn't actually, no, I thought it was a regular kill.
He did team kill on his guy, teammate as well.
But still, I don't think that's an excuse for the fact that Twist2's on a bomb site. He should get the bomb down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, so Chemo, just missed that opening shot. I wanted to take a look at the scoreboard, but unfortunately we've gone slightly into this round at the moment. Let's just wait things out and see how it develops. So all the terrorists on AKs, actually no, Foda's on a Galil. Whilst we see the same 2 AWP setup from Romania, which, you know, it's not very often you see 2 AWP setups on Dust2 CT
yeah.
side, but you know, whatever floats their boat, it's working for them, and fair play to them. So Hungary, they made their way into long. What's going to come of it now? They only have AKs and Galils to dispose of, as opposed to their counterpart counter-terrorists, who have 2 AWPs. So Zen's making his way onto short. He's been spotted by Mighty Whitey, but the shot wasn't fired, and he hasn't gotten tagged. So he's going to start gradually making his way up towards close short. And here we go then. Here the push begins. Foda with that opening kill onto Talazi. Twist2 as well. He's going to make his way from long 2 from Twist2. And BTN is all by himself, the poor bloke. He does have a silenced M4. A good shot from Zen onto short with the Glock. 6-9 is how the first half is going to finish. Important round for Hungary. None of them died, but I don't think they'll be too happy with being 7-1 up in the first place.
Yeah,
and obviously giving it away to my 6.
I think Romania had a really good half, like with that comeback. We'll see what they can do on T side.
So, let's just have a quick look at the scoreboard. Foda topping the scoreboard for Hungary. He's definitely hungry for frags at the moment, with 16 to his name. Zen on 14, Flash with 9, Twister with 10, and Gabson with 6. BTN topping the scoreboard for Romania, 13 kills. Mighty Whitey, or Whitey, with 11. Chemo with 7. Talazi on 4, and Jaguar on 3. So, back to the game then. Oh, lovely 1 USP through the smoke. That's how you do it. From Zen onto Jaguar, of course. So, despite being on the A-bomb site, Romania are a man down. Zen's making his way towards the top of the mid. Oh, he's going to look there. Who's going to get the better of each other here? Surely it's going to be Zen. No, it's going to be Talazi. But Flash finally returned the kill. So, Hungary still 1 man down. They're playing this very aggressively onto short, actually. Yeah, Mighty Whitey's leveled things up to 3 versus 3.
Oh.
Jumping Glock from Mighty Whitey. Is he going to have the hat-trick? Yes, he is. 4-man, maybe? Maybe not. Chemo got that last frag. But hey, CS is a team game. And I'm sure Mighty Whitey won't complain too much.
That was actually a really nice round from them. They were like 3 against 4, and they decided like to push 2 on short and get control of it, and they win the round.
I think credit has to go out again to Whitey. He's been in superb form. I'll tell you what, he wasn't that good on Mirage, but you know what they say? Form is temporary, class is permanent. And you know, Whitey has been class so far. There's no other way to describe it. So now, of course, the way the game financially works, I think most of you guys are aware of that. The Romanians will have the weapon advantage now. Twisty riding graffiti, lovely shot by him with that lovely gunsmoke P250. Mighty Whitey with that whiteout MP7 couldn't take Twisty down. Is he going to get the hat trick? The answer to that is no. The Jaguar, the good news is he's picked up that bomb. And he's not only picked up the bomb, but taken down Zen as well. Chemo getting in on some of the action as well. So Flash, last man standing. I was slowly preparing myself to announce his death, but maybe not. Maybe it's a bit too soon. He's made his way back to T-spawn. Oh, look at this! He's rescued an AK. So I was a bit surprised that he was saving, because I thought all he had was a P250. But you can't blame him for saving an AK. He'll definitely aid the Hungarians in the next round. But Chemo is, Chemo's very, very close to this CT now. Who's going to get the better of who? And it's going to be Chemo. He couldn't save that AK. And Romania, wow, 9-8. Who would have guessed it? 9-8. Romania have pulled it back, and they were 7-1 down at one point.
Yeah, but that was really nice eco round by Hungary guys. They managed like to take 3 guys out and almost save an AK.
So, 5-5 still. BTN's been tagged. Hungary, all on an eco after losing that previous round, of course. So, AKs are spraying left, right, and centre. Well, typically anti-eco stuff. The Twisto's going to get the first kill. 2 from Twisto. He's been very, very good with that P250, but BTN's going to punish him. I'm not going to let you take down 2 of my teammates and get away with it, is what BTN says. And 4 versus 3. Mighty Whitey making his way onto short slowly but surely. He spots one of the CTs at mid. He's going to throw that nade. Deals a little bit of damage onto Gabson, and 1 hit is all he needs. But Flash and his teammate are pushed outside the back along. There it is, bomb down. And if Hungary pull this off, wow, it looks very likely. BTN, the last man standing. 1 shot from BTN. They know he's in lower tunnels, and he also knows he's got a few to his top right. 3 versus 1. He is only on 14 HP, but he's up against 3 CTs with 3 pistols. So, you know, anything's possible. He's going to smoke double doors. And he's going to flash mid. He knows that one of the CTs is there. So, what's he going to do then? He's peeking mid. 20 seconds to go. If he's going to try and pull this clutch off, he's got to put his running boots on. Make his way towards mid now. He's going to get the first spot of who? No, I don't think he played that right. And, you know, Hungary punished him. And what an eco round for Hungary. That's going to absolutely tear Romania's finances apart.
Well, they actually bought it off, like 3rd round, I don't know why, and he went straight to short alone, and he died first from twist. And, I don't know, really big mistake by him.
Exactly, and you know, Counter-Strike, one little mistake can more than often cost you a massive round, and that's exactly what we saw for Romania from there. So Chemo's going to get the first frag for Romania. He's up against Gabson's Orp, who's missed quite a few shots actually. He's going to be 3rd time lucky, yes he is. And he's being pushed once again from Jaguar. Jaguar takes down one, but Foda deals with the rest of the terrorists to make it 11-8. Typical anti-eco, and we're finally seeing AK-47s being bought from the terrorists.
We'll see what they can do now.
So no AWPer for the terrorists, I believe.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, Hungary definitely have an AWPer. The opening frag only 10 seconds in from Gabson through the smoke as well. Fair play to him, but the CTs are pushed all the way through long and they've died. So that means long's pretty much open. Gabson holding mid. They know he's there because he, of course, got a frag earlier on. Mighty Whitey's made his way towards double doors, but maybe not the right decision. They got 2 frags at long and went mid to B. Maybe they expected the B players to have rotated quicker. So Zen's pushing out along. Talazi and Jaguar are both on short, but Foda's playing quite far away, so they will not have heard that. They may have heard this smoke now. Zen's in T-spawn, and all the Romanians have to do, even if they lose this round, right, they need to get that bomb down. It'll help them out financially. You know, it might work well for them. So Foda is going to throw that flash onto the bomb site. He's looking towards short for that head of Talazi. Oh, he spots it. Oh, and he takes him out as well. So, Foda making his way towards Jaguar. Zen backed him up from long. And we're going to have round number 12 for Hungary. Who are hungry for kills at the moment. Ha ha ha.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Well, they need to get that out for Whitey so he can open some bomb set or at least mid to challenge Gabson, if I'm not mistaken. So they can actually have some chance.
So, being asked to increase the volume level. I'm assuming you're on about the volume level of the in-game noise. I've done that for you, so hopefully it works better for you right now. Right, okay, so Gabson got the opening frag and he's being pushed. 2 from Gabson. Good stuff from Gabson. Talazi making his way onto short, and this is too quiet. But anyways, let me just sort this out. Typical eco bash. Right,
Indeed.
there we go. Hopefully that's better for you. So, he's on B, they know he's there. All he has is that P250. And there we go, 13-8. So of course, Hungary, this is the second half. Hungary won map number 1, 16-5. And if Hungary rack up 3 more rounds on the board, well, they're going to find themselves fully qualified for the European Championships later on.
Yeah.
Obviously after knocking Romania out. So now, you're the Romanian team leader. Tell me what you'll be saying to your team.
Well, to be honest, I don't know. Probably to keep calm and that the game is not over yet and that we can still win.
I was going to say, the second I asked you that, well, the terrorists pushed down Sniper's Alley and, gave Gabson easy picking. That's probably exactly what their team leader wasn't telling them to do. Unless, of course, the terrorist who intelligently decided to push down Sniper's Alley was the team leader himself. Which may have explained the performance on the Mirage. But anyways, let's stop insulting specific CSGO players. Gabson as well, he's been terrific at mid. Normally we spoke about Mighty Whitey open mid, but Gabson's been just as good, if I'm fully honest. Another shot from him. He's going to get a hat-trick from Gabson. No, the 4th from Gabson. Wow, well played from him. Didn't notice it was number 4, and Jaguar is the last man standing. So, he definitely knows Gabson's there. Just play a little bit through the door. Not good enough, not good enough. 14 rounds for Hungary. Romania, oh wait, what's this? I think CSGO skipped to B. It looked like there was no flying time for a second. But anyway, Twiz2's bought an auto sniper. Before he took out Mighty Whitey, sorry, before getting dropped thanks to Talaz. Gabson as well. Getting on the score sheet. And Hungary, they look like they've got it under control. They're 2 men up, but, you know, we've seen them throw away being 2 men up before, so let's just see what happens. It's only a matter of time, surely, until Hungary get round number 15 on the board, then perhaps round number 16. Foda is in a bit of an open area now, and Chemo could make him pay the price. He's throwing that nade, it's not close enough to Foda, but Foda's going to return with a nade of his own, blows Chemo to smithereens, and surely Jaguar's going to fall to his death. There it is. 15-8. so far. And I'll tell you what, Marco, remember I predicted 16-9 and you predicted
Yeah,
16-10? So let's just see what happens. I hope Romania win this one, because obviously my 16-10 may come true. So Romania, they're all going towards B, bar Mighty Whitey. Let's see how mighty he can be on B by himself. So, Zen's going to take on BTN2 from Zen. Foda spraying. What's auto-director showing me? Stupid auto-director. So 3 versus 1. Gabson gets that frag. Down! Let's go with Talaz. 16-8 is the score, ladies and gents, to Hungary. 2-0 altogether. You know, you predicted 16-10, I predicted 16-9, and I hate to say it, but despite pulling off a nice comeback, the Romanians threw it away.
Indeed, indeed. They were not confident after that pistol round. Something went wrong. I don't know what, but they had a chance. They were coming back from city side. I guess Hungary is a stronger team.
Yeah, I guess so. A lot of people were saying regarding the fact that Hungary are, that Romania, sorry, are only a mixed team, as opposed to Hungary, who perhaps they've played together before. So I'm not 100% sure regarding that information, whether they really have played together before, but it definitely looked like it. And Mighty Whitey, for me, was my man of the match. I'm not sure who your man of the match is going to be. If you're still with me, there you are, yeah.
Yeah, I think Gabson or Whitey, I don't know. Gabson had really strong round with that ARP as well as Whitey, but I think Gabson is a little bit stronger on this map, was stronger on this map with ARP than Whitey, but he managed to take more frags, to be honest, but Whitey took rounds for his team. That matters, you know.
Yeah, definitely. But anyways, that's it from us, guys. Apologies about going into the first match 3 rounds late. Again, nothing we could do about it. And as always, remember to follow the channel, and thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.